Okay, I think we're good. For some reason, I don't know why, I had to make sure I clean that up. Alright, if you guys should be able to see me. Okay, cool beans. Give me 1 second, let me make sure this is good. Alright, cool. So we are live. Yay! It's working, so we're live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So the description is all wrong. Let me turn this down. I just want to make sure I can hear my stuff. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the viewers. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, my name is the Kimberly E. I am Kimberly. You're watching my channel, the Kimberly E, on YouTube. I have moved from Facebook. We are now on YouTube now. Just so we can have a different platform, bring it to you all in a more visual manner, so that way it's better for you to experience. So before we get started, let's see, I think I'm a little early. Yes, I think I'm early. I'm exactly on time. So before we get started, we are going to, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Let's start with my stats. I started off at 345 pounds about 2 years ago. Then I decided I needed help. And so I decided to get weight loss surgery. I had the gastric bypass on June 6th, 2017. Yeah, 2017. It's almost been 2 years. This year, June 6th, it'll be 2 years, or June 5th rather. It'll be 2 years since I've had weight loss surgery. I have lost a total of 140 pounds. I'm so excited about that. I'm just absolutely amazed at what my body has done in the last 2 years. And now I am on the road to lose this last 30 pounds so I can have skin removal surgery. My doctor would like for me to lose more weight. So that's what I am working on right now. So that's where I'm at currently. I've lost 5 of the 30, so I need 25. I need to lose 25 more pounds, and then maintain that for 6 months. And then after that, I'll be able to have skin removal surgery, because I'm still considered obese, even though I've lost over 140 pounds. My doctor considers me to be normal, which she said everything is okay, but still, just according to the stats, that my body weight, I should be overweight or underweight. Not underweight, I should be at weight or overweight. Like in my category, I think I need to be at like 34 BMI. I'm like at a 36, so I'm 36. My BMI used to be over 50, so I am so grateful that it is at 36. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started cooking in just a hot minute. We are going to be making a zesty chicken bowl. But before we get started cooking, I want you guys to go to thekimberlyhenderson.com. It's right here, and it'll be in the description after we get done. Thekimberlyhenderson.com. You can go there and get your kitchen detox. Yes, it's May, but we still need to stay on top of our resolutions or our goals that we had at the beginning of this year. So if you find yourself frustrated about what's in your kitchen, you just feel like you're overwhelmed, you're sitting in the refrigerator like, what I'm going to eat today, I think you definitely need the kitchen detox meal plan. Go to thekimberlyhenderson.com to get that detox plan, that kitchen detox challenge. So basically walks you through 5 days. Each day you go through a step of how you can clear your kitchen or clear up your cabinets or how to store food, and it really is informational. I give you all this information for free, literally. A lot of people think it's just detoxing, it's just about cleaning out your pantries, but it's so much more than that. So go ahead and get that at thekimberlyhenderson.com. I also have a second great item for you. It is it's called Berry Bites meal plan. So with the Berry Bites meal plan, that meal plan is available for you. So that way you can go ahead and jumpstart. Let's say you're off track, you want to just jumpstart your meal planning again. Go ahead and download that free Berry Bites meal plan. It's completely free. That's my timer for my oven. But it's completely free. Go ahead, download it. I give you literally 21 meals, mix and match, so you can go ahead and jumpstart your meal prepping. So we got that out the way. TheKimberlyHenderson.com has the Kitchen Detox, and it also has the Berry Bites meal plan, 21-day meals. It is the bomb, okay? And also, we do have the journal coming soon. It's my food journal. It is going through the legal process right now to be copyrighted. So I'm excited to share that with you all. And be sure you join the squad, the K squad. So basically, each and every semi-monthly, I send you all videos and recipes about what I'm either going through. I send you a weekly email about what I'm going through, any challenges I face throughout the week. And then semi-monthly, I send you this. We'll be doing this. So basically, me meal prepping and showing you how to do meals. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've given you all the introduction, broke it down for you, and now we're going to keep it moving. All right, so in order for you to make this recipe, this is what you're going to need. Give me one moment. We are going to go ahead and turn this around. So you're going to be pretty much facing this way for the rest of the video. All right, so these are all the items that you need besides me trying this. Give me one moment, everybody. All right, so this is what you're gonna need for your zesty chicken avocado bowl. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Be sure to say hi and also where you watching from while I cook. I can see the comments below as well. So whatever you put them there, boop, we got comments. All right, cool. And so you're gonna need chicken, and we're gonna literally walk this through from beginning to end. We have chicken. We have this Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is my new store. Whole Foods is too expensive, so Trader Joe's is the next cheapest. Trader Joe's chili lime season. You're going to need this. And if you are part of my squad, you already got this whole information, all this information. I put green chili seasoning, but it's actually chili lime seasoning. Don't judge my life. You got the spray, red onions, and the avocado and spinach. So this is everything that you're going to need to make this recipe. So we are going to go ahead. I always do stuff a little nice and cute before we get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off. And we're gonna do the chicken first. And I am going to, I guess I can turn this back around. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, cool beans. So this is the bomb.com, so you guys can see that. Okay, cool. So I wanted to try this, and when I say it's finger looking popping, this is my seasoning. I mean, you can do it to your seasoning, but when I say this is good, this is heaven. Give me 1 second, guys. I dropped something. This is heaven. Thebomb.com. So please make sure you get this. This is definitely a good seasoning to have inside of your kitchen and for your arsenal, so that way you can make the bomb chicken. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn back around and do the chicken. So I have it on a rack. So I'm gonna put the chicken over here, but I have this on a rack. If it starts fading out, let me know. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm cool. All right, so I'm gonna place all of this chicken. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna place this chicken over here. And like I said, I have a rack, so it'll kind of, it won't get stuck. Matter of fact, make sure you spray the rack first with the olive oil spray. Pick that piece of chicken up. Cool beans, artichoke and greens. All right, we are going to go ahead and separate this out. And I've already set my oven on 400 degrees. Okay, y'all can use your hands if you want to, but we're gonna keep it kosher and just use a fork. All right, and so that's the last piece. Yeah, cool. So I use chicken thighs. They're greasier, not greasier, they're juicier than chicken breasts. Let's get that last little piece. They're juicier than chicken breasts and cheaper too, because in the name of Jesus, if y'all have been to the store lately, chicken breasts are at an all-time high, and it's the devil that they're that expensive. All right. So we're gonna season this with a little bit of this chili lime seasoning that I was telling you guys about. That is delicious. And we're gonna season it with both sides. You don't need any salt. This is all the seasoning that you need, because this is it's a good blend of salt and heat. And I want you to err on the side of caution, not to put too much of this, because anytime you have heat in your seasoning, or anytime it's hot, it adds a lot of sodium. So don't put too much on there. All right, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this over. And see, it's gonna leave an indent, and it's gonna be nice and grilled, and then when we go to cut it, it's gonna be super easy. And super bomb. And this is going to take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. Not long at all. All right. There's that. Then we're going to go ahead and season this side. This is the chili lime season. Again, like I said, don't put too much on it. Just enough. Because like I said, it's good. It's real good to the taste. Trader Joe's did they think with the seasoning. All right. So we're gonna put this to the side. Put that top on there. That's the seasoning we used. Boom shakalaka. Now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and put this inside of the oven, because we're done with this part and we just want this to cook. So this goes in the oven. It's a good shot. Boom, boom, boom. All right. The next thing we're going to do is to cook or chop up. Give me 1 second. The next thing we're going to do is to chop up the onion. We're going to do the avocado last. The thing that's going to take the longest is the chicken. And we're going to saute also the cauliflower. You didn't see pictures there, but we do have cauliflower rice instead of rice. So this recipe is keto friendly. And this is the cauliflower rice that I'm using. Again, from Trader Joe's. I do love Trader Joe's. They make a lot of stuff easy, and the easier it is, the more you're willing to cook it. All right, everyone. So we are going to chop this, cut that end off, and peel it. There's no way for you not to cry with onions. Just go ahead and get it done. All right, so I'm gonna, how thick or how thin you want your onion is up to you. I'm going to make these not too thick, but not too thin either. Probably about medium size. All right, you want to cut this off. Again, take your time. Don't cut yourself. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say now. Come on now. Work with me. Work with me, sis. I guess I can just take this off. Yeah, there we go. Look at that beautiful onion. Hallelujah. Hold on, guys. All right, so we are going to continue to cook this or cut this up rather. All right, here we go. So with the onion, what I'm going to do is, it's already cut it in half. I got a little bit of that on there. Already cut it in half, so I'm going to cut it in half again. All right, and I'm going to cut it on this side. So these are going to be medium size. You don't have to put the whole onion in there if you don't want to. It's completely up to you. But I just want to make sure I have options. So when I go ahead and separate this inside of it, I can decide how much of that I want to put in there. But 9 times out of 10, I will go ahead and leave it as is. I'm going to cut it up one more time just for the bowl's sake. I'm going to be using this for the whole week. And I am right-handed, so I don't want to cut myself. Okay, cool. So those should be thick. It's about medium size length for me. That's good enough for pretty much each day. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these out on a plate, or just put the onions on a plate for right now. Shoot. All right, let's do it like this. Yep, that's cool. So we already have the onions. The next thing we're going to do is to saute the cauliflower. So I'm just cleaning up as I go. And so what I am making, if you're just not joining me, thank you so much. Let me know where you're watching from. And I am making a zesty avocado chicken bowl. So we've already seasoned the chicken. It has gone into the oven. Actually forgot to set my timer. Got this cute little timer from IKEA. So I think it's been about 3 minutes. So put on about 18 minutes. We're going to saute the cauliflower rice. This is going to take no time at all. Boom. All right, I'm just cleaning up in the background as I go. And then we're going to continue to prepare the bowl while we're waiting for the chicken to cook. All right, so like I said, the next thing that we're going to do is to saute the cauliflower rice. You only need about half a cup of the cauliflower rice because most bariatric patients can't eat that much. Even at 2 years out, I still can only eat a limited amount of fruit. Wow, I got cauliflower rice all over the place. Trying to open up that bowl. So we are going to, let me open up the bag. We're going to put this on about, this is a gas stove, so it's on about 5. And we're going to allow that to heat. And once we allow that to heat, we're going to go ahead and throw the half cup of cauliflower rice in there. Now, it's up to you if you want to cook the spinach. That's completely up to you. You use about a half a cup or 2 handfuls of the spinach. Again, this is from Trader Joe's. It was $1.99 a bag, and it is reusable. If you want to cook it, I mean, I guess that could be a good thing too. Completely up to you. So I'm going to throw a little bit of this cauliflower rice in here to see if it's almost ready to start popping. Nah, it's ready. And so just throw a little bit of olive oil. I'm not going to throw any more seasoning on there. Well, maybe just a little bit. And again, just a half a cup. We're only making this for one person. But technically we're making it for the week, so I'm probably going to put 2 cups in there. Alright. Spread a little bit more olive oil on it. Put a little bit of the chili lime seasoning that we had. Like I said, I got this from Trader Joe's. This is bomb. I'm not gonna put too much, just a little bit. See, it don't even look like it's in there. I know it's all over the floor. Lennox is my sister's dog. Alright, we are just going to saute this for about 3 to 4 minutes. And again, if you're just now joining me, we are making the zesty chicken avocado bowl. Right now we are doing the cauliflower rice. And again, this is keto friendly. So if you don't, you can not make it unketo friendly by using regular rice, or I would say jasmine rice. That is my favorite rice. If you don't want to use this cauliflower rice. But since I am I want to do a lot of protein this week. So I'm doing like as low as carbs as possible. Because I want to eat high protein this week. So I'm going to do egg whites or egg frittata in the morning. This is going to be my lunch. And for dinner, it's going to be a protein shake. I'm going to go ahead and throw another cup of cauliflower rice in there. Like I said, this is going to be for the whole week. So this is lunch. And also, I might even switch it up. Like maybe I'll have the cauliflower rice and then egg whites for lunch. Just depends on whatever floats my boat to help me find my lost remote. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer. Make sure you say hi. We are waiting for this cauliflower to cook through. I turned it down. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I'm going to add this to the bowl. And I call it Zesty Avocado Bowl because that chili lime seasoning is, the bomb. It's so good and so tangy. So that's why I gave it the name Zesty Chicken Avocado Bowl. And also I wanted to do something that was easy and quick. So that way I don't have to continue to keep, like I said, it's all about saving time. And honestly, this week I'm not really going to have a lot of time to cook. So I'm like, that's why I choose to do it one day a week. And some days I actually prepare my meals daily just based off of depending on how my schedule is. Okay, so we're allowing this to cook. I believe this is pretty much done. So we're going to go ahead and transfer this back onto the plate of greatness. So we're going to put this right next to the onion. All right. Well, here we go. It's a little messy, but it's okay. Right there. And just put it right there. And be sure not to burn myself on the stove either. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure most of that gets in there. So that cauliflower rice has been sauteed in a pan. It's gonna be good. Boom. So this is the beginning of the bowl. The next thing that we're going to do, or that we would need to do, let me do this up. All right, guys. So the next thing that we're going to do is, the only thing technically that needs to be done is to add the avocado on. I'm not going to cut the avocado right now because when the avocado is open and it oxidizes, it becomes brown, and I don't want that to happen right now. So while this is going, we have about actually only 10 more minutes. Let me check this chicken. Oh, this chicken look good. Let me check and show y'all this chicken. Chicken is looking bomb. You put the oven on 400 degrees. And look at that chicken. It's cooking so good and so evenly. Okay, so we're gonna leave that alone. We already done that. Okay, cool. So that's the outside of my house. I'm trying to turn this camera around. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna be doing now until the chicken is done, one, I'm gonna talk to you guys and also clean up because I have a whole mess on this counter with this cauliflower rice. So pretty much it's summertime. I'm getting ready to go on a cruise. I am so excited. We're going to Turks and Caicos. I'll be leaving on Friday the 17th. And I was thinking about how I could meal plan. I also was thinking about it's summertime and just giving you guys some great tips on how to prepare for summer activities, prepare for meal planning. Because although I said this in my email, a lot of people, if you want to be a part of my email list, be sure to go to thekimberlyhenderson.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom. It says join the squad or join the community, and it says welcome to the K Squad. So make sure you go ahead and go there and click that. And then from there, you'll be able to join the squad and get all the emails because my email list already got this information or got some of the information. So for the month of May, I'm going to be giving you guys great tips on how to basically get through the summer, like with meal prepping, because I know how it is. It's a struggle during the summer to eat right because you just want to be free. You just want to enjoy yourself. But then realistically, you won't hit your goals or you won't meet your macronutrients if you are in tune with your body to say, hey, I can't say I want to lose 25 pounds and I'm just going all willy-nilly just because it's vacation. Like, it's still life. Like, I still have to be in tune with my body. So I even found some great tips on how to eat when you're with a cruise. The lady said, like, don't deprive yourself. But I don't know. So that's going to be something that I'm excited. So I'm going to be sharing that in June, how that worked out for me for the cruise. So I'm going to take some of these tips that I've learned from one of my fellow meal preppers to see how it works out for me. And I'll be able to share that in June to see if it's something that worked or if it's something that what I could have done differently to make it better. Because I was in Ohio last week, and there was a plethora of things going on. My mom graduating, other family members. It was just a lot. It was a lot going on. And I did mention this in my email list that I had a lot going on last week. And so I really just wanted to be like, throw the whole week away, but I didn't. So I didn't eat bad. The only thing is that we ate out a lot. And so I could have researched like some more healthier restaurants. So that way I wouldn't have, Not that I did not eat bad. I swear I didn't. It's just that we could have cooked a lot more because I was talking to my sisters like, what could we have done better that we didn't do as it pertains to our meal prepping? Because you always want to see how you can be better than you were the last time, and then also really taking into consideration that real life happens. So with real life happens, how can you really stay focused, and how can you actually follow through on what you said you were going to do? So I said, well, we're going to see with the cruise. I was thinking about taking some food on the cruise, but I don't know if they're going to confiscate it, because there's so much food on the cruise, and, it's pretty much indulgence. I mean, it's an indulgence of food on the cruise. So it's going to be food all day, every day available for you. So I'm just like, what can I do? What can I do? Or how can because I'm like, I feel like this would be a fat person's dream, is to go on a cruise and just eat whatever you want to, especially being after surgery. Like, even though I'm 2 years out, I know I can eat a little bit more than I used to. So I'm trying to make sure I stay on track. And then also, just do better. I really, really just want to do better. And so that's the next month. So for May, we're going to be talking about stunting for summer. Stunting is a habit. David Banner, y'all know, boom. He ain't charging me for this, but either way, so, or he ain't paying me for this, but either way, so I'm going to be stunting before summer. So I am going to be getting my meal prep on, making sure I'm fit and right. So this, I'm going hard for May, like for real. Like super duper hard when it comes to my meal prepping, especially since we're going to Dubai. Like Turk and Caicos is on the way, and then we're going to Dubai. So it's like so many great things happening. But then also, like, I can't tell you guys how to meal prep and, you know, and just eat any kind of way. I mean, I could, but it ain't gonna work. And did you know, like, some people can have weight loss surgery and they can eat any kind of way and still lose weight. I just found that my body says, girl, no, hell no, it ain't gonna go. Okay, let's be 100. But I cannot eat just whatever I want to, which absolutely sucks, because I do have friends who can eat whatever they want to while they're, I mean, you know, with their weight loss surgery. I can't do that. Like, I look at a piece of bread, like it goes to my booty, or not my booty. I wish it would though. I gotta do squats for that because my butt is not as big as I would like it to be. So I've been squatting it out, but it's looking good. And so, yeah, just being able to eat what you want. But then, like I said, it's all about the summertime. Summer is June 21st. I know, because that's my cousin's birthday. He literally was born on the first day of summer. And I'm like, I'm not that I have to be ready, but it's just like, it's a goal. My next goal is to lose, actually by June 5th, I said I wanted to lose 10 more pounds. So when I go back for my 2-year anniversary, I'll be under 200 pounds. That is my goal. So I'm really working hard towards that. And I want you guys to see how it works out for me going forward. You know, how it works out for me. And just follow me on my journey. My platform is just for you to go along on my journey and use the information that I've learned and make it work for you. So any recipe or any diets, or not diets, but any recipe or any plan or anything that I find out that I make available to you, use it to your advantage. And I think that's what all this information is for. Like, because if you don't research it, but I do, it's just like, hey, she's giving me information I don't know. And so that's just my plan, is to help you guys embrace your post-op lifestyle. Not just you, me too. Like, we are in this together. So as I grow, I want you to grow with me. So like I said, I think I started off with clearly I started off with 0 followers. And now I got 61. So as I continue to grow on my channel and you guys grow with me, we'll be better in the end. So just thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. Thank you so much for entrusting me enough to share my story and share so much part of me that you guys you can relate to. Someone stopped me in the middle of actually one of my coworkers. I was very surprised. She was like, I like the way that you accept that you just say, hey, this is me, and that's it. And I was just like, I'm surprised people actually watch me. Or I'm not surprised that people watch me, but I just be surprised that some coworkers watch me. A lot of people who have not had weight loss surgery watch me. And I just be like, Kill, you're such an inspiration, even though I had weight loss surgery. Like, oh, okay. Thanks. So, you know, I really just do be shocked, and I really just do be grateful for the compliments. Our inbox stays full with questions. And I'm so grateful for it. I really am. And just as I learn more, and like I said, it's just more to come. So thekimberlyhenderson.com has a free meal plan and also has the free kitchen detox. I just want to plug that out there so you guys are taking advantage of it, just so you continue to stay on the right track. As it pertains to that, it says we have about 3 more minutes. I'm going to check this chicken. Never mind. It says it's done now. So give me 1 second. Let me get my handy dandy mitten. And I forgot I do have a whole little cute little jean apron. I just forget to wear it sometimes. All right, let's check this chicken. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. So this is what the chicken is looking like. I'm gonna turn this around. Y'all excuse the mess that it came from this rice. This rice. So give me 1 second to turn this around. All right, here we go. All right, so that's the chicken. So I'm gonna put this in there for about 5 more minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I can tell it's done, but I just want it to be done. I'm gonna flip it over. It's definitely done. Oh yeah, it's done. And you don't want the chicken to dry out either. So chicken thighs, they cook faster, especially if they're thinner. So you know this chicken is absolutely done. Let me take that off. Hold on. But again, you just want to make sure you flip on the other side probably for about 5 minutes. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guy. So I'm going to let y'all see the chicken while I taste it. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is done. So this is done. Like I said, I'm just going to flip it on the other. Let me quit talking with my mouth full. So I'm going to flip it on the other, over on the other side. So that way it can cook. Oh, no, I already did that side. Because that's got the lines on it. Okay. So like I said, this chicken is done. I'm going to put some more seasoning on here. On this side. Like I said, don't use too much of this because it is a little salty. But boom, there you go. I just wanted to make sure it was as juicy as the other side. So we're gonna put this in there for about 7 more minutes. I'm gonna say 7. And let me do this. There we go. Cool beans. I'm gonna come over here. All right, cool. So we are golden. So it has been 36 minutes since I have been cooking. Well, technically probably a little less than that. The only thing we're waiting on is the chicken. So we're going to cut the chicken halfways. And then after the chicken, we are going to cut the avocado. This, I wanted to include some, I have spinach as well. I wanted to include some tomatoes. But that's also, like, you got to think about the carb content. Even though it's healthy carbs, you still got to think about the carb content. So that's why I just wanted to leave it to the spinach, cauliflower, the onion, the avocado, and chicken. So that's high protein, low fat. I mean high fat, because the avocado is very fatty, but it's a good fat. So boom, boom, boom. And like I said, this is keto friendly. I do not follow a keto diet, but a lot of the stuff that I do make falls underneath that realm. Only because like I said, me and Carb were friends only on certain cases. As you start to work your body and learn your body through food, you can tell when you need carbs and you can tell when you need protein, or, you know, vice versa. I do not follow a vegetarian lifestyle, as you can see with the chicken. What else? I do have some vegan recipes, and I do also do vegan recipes throughout the channel. So I will highlight those recipes. You know what? I did make during the month of August last year. So we're coming up during the month of August last year. I did make a meal prep for people who were vegetarian and vegan. So we're coming up on our 1 month or 1 year anniversary for the Kimberly for this channel, which will be in July, which I am so surprised. I waited a whole year after I had weight loss surgery to start cooking. Even though I've been cooking all my life, and it's something I love to do. I love to cook with my family. I love to cook for people, but I also wanted to teach people how to cook, or show them, like, hey, you can get in the kitchen and do what I'm doing. It will take you a lot less longer, it will be shorter in the amount of time that you need to do it, because you just to be at home cooking. You won't be trying to entertain people, watch a chat, and do everything else. So, like I said, we have about 5 minutes left on the chicken. The avocado will be up next for us to cut. The onions have been cut. The cauliflower is done. I'm just going to go ahead and take the spinach out and put it in the bowl. Like I said, you have the option to saute the spinach if you want to. Completely up to you. So boom shakalaka. We're going to take 2 handfuls of spinach. And we're just going to decorate this bowl real nice and pretty once everything gets done. So this is the spinach for right now. I'm going to put this to the side. I mean, it could be cold or hot, however you want to do it. Like I said, you can saute the spinach and mix it up. That's actually something that I might do in the future. You can saute the spinach and mix it up in the cauliflower rice. And then, boom, be even better. Ooh, especially with some real good seasoning. You be on point. Let the Lord use you. All right, and so something that I still drink, even though I am 2 years out, I still cannot get all of my protein in through food because I can't eat that much. I've tried. Lord knows I tried. So I still do drink the 30 grams of protein. So probably this is, my doctor says this is 2 meals. So this is 80 calories. So this would be like 2 snacks. So, but I'm drinking this for dinner. So I'll have 2 meals in the morning. So I have breakfast, the egg whites. And then for lunch, I'll have this avocado bowl, which I'm really excited. I'm so proud of myself that I made this time. So I'll have the avocado bowl. I'll have this for dinner. And then in between, I'll drink water. So I'm trying to get, not trying, I am working on my water intake. Because one, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It gets devil toenails hot. And so I need to make sure that I'm hydrated. So the water that I used to drink between 60 to 90 ounces in Ohio. And my doctor told me I need to drink double that because I will lose my water a lot more, which I am seeing. And then start to feel sluggish, throat be drying. I'm not trying to be dehydrated in the hospital for no reason. So I have been doing good so far, but I just want to increase it to that way. So one, I am finding that I am hungrier than I used to be. So you will have to adjust your diet. So that 1,000 calories, I probably eat about 12 to 1,300 calories a day. Because like I said, 1,000 calories is nothing. And I literally, and not say I'll be starving, but literally you have to adjust your diet as you grow in your weight loss. Because I know the less you weigh, the more you have to eat to maintain your body. And it's so freaking crazy. And so I'm thinking about doing a nutritionist, getting a nutritional certification, only because I want to know how the science of food is. I know it's so crazy, but I'm just like, well, how does this work? And how does this compound work? Or, or what does this to, what happens when you do this to such and such? I'm sort of kind of like a geek. Don't judge my life. But it's just something that intrigues me or that I want to know more about because I'm trying to get better in my body. So I'm like, it's me trying to learn more about my body and I want to help other people. So the more you know, the more you grow. And hey, I think that would be just an awesome piece for me helping everybody else to even be like, hey, I had weight loss surgery. And I'm not just saying because, I got my certification, because a lot of people are just leading you based off of education that they found in a book. If I'm a weight loss patient, I have real life experience. That means I can teach you or tell you hey, this is something I've been through. And so not to take away from who we are as people, because I think a lot of my desires have shifted to where I used to want to do certain things to now I'm just so focused and so gung-ho on like I said, my nutrition and making sure that I eat healthy. But I think a lot of people, once they lose weight, they have that focus because it's now something that's important to them where it's a priority. Not everybody, but just some people. I just happen to be one of those people. And I just want to help people. And so this is the way that I help because I like to cook. We have about a minute or so on this. Give me 1 second, guys. Shoot. One moment. Okay, cool. We're going to take this chicken out. Y'all know. Ooh, Lord of Jesus. Yep, this is so done. All right. So let's show y'all the chicken. What it look like. Give me 1 second. So this is the chicken and what it looks like. Boom shakalaka. So we're going to cut that chicken up. So I'm going to place this over here. All right, and we're just going to use this on our, let me turn this around. So we're going to use this on our cutting board to cut the chicken up. Which piece do I want to cut first? Oh, Jesus, this chicken gonna be bomb. All right, so what we're gonna do is to cut this like this. So I'm just gonna cut it in strips. Or you can cut it in, what do you call it? Cubes if you like. I'm just gonna cut it in strips. See, it's tearing up because it's so good. Don't judge my life. I won't judge you. It's one of my favorite sayings. Don't judge me. If y'all understand what this is doing, I'm gonna quit eating this. But if y'all don't understand, like, this is bomb. All right, so we have our bowl. And remember that this is more than one serving. I'm gonna take this chicken. There we go. We're gonna put it right there. I actually think that might not be enough chicken because it's 4 ounces. And it's not 4 ounces. Y'all, this chicken is so good. All right, I'm gonna cut just a little bit, like a half piece of this. All right. Like I said, thighs are so much more juicier than chicken breast. And like I said, you can see that this is all the way cooked. And we cooked it for 20 minutes on one side, and we cooked it on, what was the other side? On one side, we cooked it for 20 minutes. On the second side, we cooked it for 7 minutes. There you go. So 20 minutes on one side, 7 minutes on the other. Just so we can make sure that it was cooked all the way through. I don't do no raw chicken, y'all. In the name of Jesus. All right, so we are just cutting this up in strips. I'll put the rest of this back on top. I'm not going to use all of it, just some of it. Because like I said, it's just about 4 ounces of the serving. That's about the size of your hand. So this is about 4 ounces. So it'll cover your hand. So I think this is more than enough. Ooh, well. Quit trying to be bougie, Ken. Just put it in there. There we go. All right. And try not to eat all the chicken because it's so good. All right, I'm going to take a half a cup. And I'm going to scoop it in here. All right, so here's my half a cup. Put that right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing this for the plate and for a picture. So that's that. And we're gonna put our onions. I'll put our onions right here, right next to it. Because it doesn't need to be a lot of onions, just a little bit. All right, and then the next thing that we're going to do is to cut the avocado, which is right here. My sister told me for an avocado is that when you see this, if it's brown, that means it's ready to be cut. I don't know how true that is. I mean, sometimes it be working, sometimes it don't. So we just gonna pray to the Lord that this is ready. So we just gonna cut it. I think this one is ready because I feel it. It's cutting so easily. Whoop, whoop. Fresh avocado. Thanks, Nettie. Boop, boop, boop. All right, now I'm just going to cut this part. Cut this part of the avocado. I'm trying to make sure I don't cut myself. Yeah, this avocado fresh. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Gonna cut it like that. And we're gonna scoop it. I got a spoon and I'm gonna scoop it. So we got the avocado, we got the bowl. I think this looks fairly nice. Let me put this deep down in there. All right. Cool. It's okay if it's a little messy. It is what it is. All right, and then we're gonna scoop the avocado into the bowl. Why do it like that? There we go. And if you don't want avocados, you probably shouldn't be making this meal. And then also not to eat too much avocado throughout the week, or those who are prone to migraines, because avocados have a ingredient in them that what do you call it, that induces migraines, or triggers migraines rather. Boom shaka laka. Homegirl is done. Okay, hold on, let me get this avocado together. I thought that was cute, but I guess not. Okay, there we go. Boom, avocado ready. Where does piece go? I got pieces of pieces. Okay, that don't go right there. I think it go over here. Either way. Boom shakalaka. There is our avocado bowl ready to go. Chicken, what do you call it? Cauliflower rice, avocado, and onion. So that is our bowl. It's super easy to make. I've been live for about an hour, but this only the longest thing that took was the chicken. Everything else you just cut up. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Again, be sure to visit thekimberlyhenderson.com so that way you can get your kitchen detox plan and you can get your free meal plan. Again, that's at thekimberlyhenderson.com. Be sure to join me next time that I'm going to be live. Will be June 6th. Yes, June 6th, 2019. Only because I am going to Turks and Caicos and I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I ain't gonna see y'all for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be on the beach somewhere, laid out in all my glory. So yes, so go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and join my email list so you can get what I'm making ahead of time. So that way you don't have to wait like everybody else. So if this is your first time watching, you had to wait for it. Because my crew, my squad, they already got this email. They already got all the information inside their inbox, knowing, hey, what I need to make this meal, what we doing this week. Kim, what you talking about this month? Hey, Kim, how you helping me? So I'm telling you, stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And remember, my motto is do it for yourself. Peace. Have a great day.